Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. First time. Wow, Rani. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, and Lyndsy Johnson. Triple crown. Congratulations. And thank you so much for sharing your emotional story with us.
There's a stool here.
I really enjoy your speech, Lyndsy. I think I know you, but now I know that I know you only on the surface level. And with this speech, I'm so glad you shared with us. So I feel like it's the connection. I feel like you're doing a good job with this speech.
Yeah, the strength of the speech we felt, and we, because we talked and we agreed, well, she talked, I agreed, was the opening being strong. It's always a great connection when you can share a quote or some credibility to when you start off. We felt that was strong. And sitting on the stool in front of everyone was a strong point as well. The stool represented so many things, being vulnerable in one spot. It also represented being safe enough to just stay in one area.
It's interesting because for CC10, Lyndsy is supposed to do everything that she learned from CC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, which is vocal variety, which is body language, using the stage. But somehow Dennis and I felt that in this speech, she chose to sit in one place. That's the stillness. It's contrast. And it goes really well with the emotion that she shared throughout the whole story. So I felt that that's a plus. That's a plus, and it's very wise to do that for me.
I agree.
Man always agree.
Yep.
If he has to stay home.
The other strength we found was the connection. That Lyndsy's story, Lyndsy, as you're telling the story, it's basic human needs and a lot of the things. I felt it when you were just talking about the loss. I started thinking about my own father, not to the extent of yours, but that's part of the basic human needs everyone can start to relate at whatever level they're at on the 5 from up. So that brings the credibility and the inspiring part. And it was the story that was enabling that, rather than just facts and figures. It's way more powerful.
Lyndsy, we know that you could write beautifully, but with this speech, I specifically love how you paint a very vivid images. You use quotes, you use your own story, and you use words such as, if I remember, fracture to heal, shade of fear, illuminations of love. A lot of your words really pull me in, and the room was quiet. I felt that, we felt, that all ears was on you, all eyes were on you. And with a speech on this level, you really make the connection between the audience. So I think that was great.
Yes.
We can talk about the good stuff all day long, but how about
recommendations?
recommendations?
We got, okay, here's all mine. No, two things that we discussed. First was, felt the marble jar was great, but I would have liked to, and I don't know if Trin agrees, and that's okay.
I agree.
Was have 2 marble jars and actually move the marbles from one jar to the other jar. Just paints a better picture and shows the action. Inspiring speeches are supposed to get us to do that, and then by seeing it, it's more in the head that I should do that.
If we could offer one more suggestions, Lyndsy, we feel that you really have, you invited us to practice vulnerability. And you share a little bit about how you did it. You enjoy photography, you enjoy nature, beautiful scenery, and that really opened up your world and helped you get out of your shell. But we felt that it's a little bit lacking in terms of what we can do. Would we buy a jar and start doing that, or would we do something else?
I challenge you to get your own jar. I challenge you to sit on a stool in front of 30 people. Something like that, I don't know. We better hurry because I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we really liked?
Yes.
This is what we really liked. Right? This captured the essence of the whole entire speech. Didn't even have to listen to what you were saying. Just the fact that you stayed out here and like we talked about, went against the project and all the gesture stuff and opened yourself up to everybody.
Vulnerability, practice it. Thank you so much, Lyndsy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.